SHOX. Now headed into Death Valley.
Ooh, Death Valley.
I kind of like this map, actually.
Depends on the boxes, right? I think. Let me see
The
the starting
boxes are
boxes.
pretty big.
Big? There's a big box? Because sometimes I've seen also small boxes in, I think, one of the tournament. Like, it's only like the corner start, like the actual corner start. Oh, this is. Oh, these boxes. These boxes you can start also metal if you really want. It's not that bad. Because you just lock it with like 2 LLTs and then you have like free expand and you don't have to deal with scouts at all.
Yeah.
Randy's gonna opt. There's multiple of positions you can start. I bet. That's kind of inside joke, but I think SHOX remembers this map as played.
I remember this map. I remember our 3v3 tournament game against FX
That's
on
what
this
I
map.
was referring to.
Yeah. I don't like the corner start from SHOX. Honestly, I think the better start is actually the 3 mechs in the center. That's
Remix the center.
so like either
Oh, the
here,
side? Yeah, that side.
here or here, right?
I've seen this like here start, and you move like you take this mix and then move quickly to
Yeah.
this, and then lab it and then lock up.
Mm-hmm.
So Randy going Armada. No lab yet. Shock score. No lab yet again. Going
So
3 mixes are probably vehicles.
Yeah, I bet Randy vehicles and SHOX is bots.
Oh no, sorry, I meant Shock's going third mixes, but yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, it could be vehicles from SHOX then.
So Randy's vehicles now.
Would be even 4 mix, right? Like the LLT is like, is he gonna be greedy?
So how much are these mixes? 1.9 each. Okay.
Now he's getting more win now, so
Yeah, bot lab. So
we'll
they're
see
both.
the lab after that.
So
Randy
Randy
loves
is,
vehicles. Randy will on most mid maps will play vehicles. On any open maps, he really loves vehicles.
Well, I mean, and they're good here where artillery is going to kind of rule any LLTs in the center, right? It does make it harder to expand over that right hill. Maybe that's why.
They also like Armada vehicles is so good. If you think about like how fast the cons move, if anybody has checked the movement speed, it's unbeatable. It just zips to the maxes on the bottom if it can get like all the max speed up.
Okay. Randy wants to see what SHOX is up to. And
sent some scout. Probably he thought he was gonna start here, but he's gonna be surprised to discover he started at the back.
yeah, I mean, I wonder about why, if you're gonna start on the side of the map, why start in the back and not in the forward?
Yeah, I think it would have been better to start here or here.
I think starting on the back is okay. It's just like your commander is not able to lock down the middle, and you might have to do
I feel
scouty
like
things.
I feel like SHOX in general prefer to have like safe start. So all the maps I've seen from him starting, he usually start at the corner, just maybe to have less sides to worry about and make it easier for him to protect his base.
Okay, SHOX might harass Lil. He's gonna lose at least the one grunt, and then the other grunt, Randy's gonna spot it, trying to sneak past, or maybe not.
He might get this constructor though if
In the back, the one in the back.
Careful.
Yeah, I'm surprised Randy either didn't notice that grunt, hasn't reacted yet.
Notice?
You know.
He see it in the map, so he has a radar. Oh, he notices
He
it
has,
now.
now he's reacted. Now he's
Yep,
reacted.
let's see. I mean, it might be a little bit late. He might lose one mix, but oh no. Oh well. SHOX didn't pay attention, so. But he could have got this mix.
Okay, SHOX cleaning up that scout on the last scout in his base as well. Okay, guys, nobody else gets in here without me seeing it. Okay, SHOX queuing up some expansion, bringing his commander to the center to lock up the center. Randy's still pushing out more constructors. He wants the expands. I mean, does he know that he can't expand over the hill with the vehicle constructors? He might not.
Yeah.
Okay, Blitz showing that they are still the stronger unit, actually. You know, it's really the speed. The speed helps a lot
Yeah.
against the grunts.
So how are we doing with? They are about the same. I mean, Randy produced a little bit more metal and more energy.
Yeah, Randy's expansion has been faster.
Yeah.
The wind has been kind of crappy, which is better for vehicles, right? Because bots just take a lot of energy to produce, and so as long as you have the metal, which Randy does, then you can just afford to make vehicles.
So SHOX building grunts repeatedly, and Randy is gonna build medium tanks repeatedly. I'm surprised he didn't queue any Stumpies, or sorry, Januses, knowing that SHOX is going bots.
And they're doing really well with the metal extractor expansions. SHOX hasn't taken, or even attempted to take most of the mech sides. So playing really all in versus Randy by default so far.
Yeah.
I mean, I think SHOX, he's going to try to... What? I don't understand this at all. He's getting 3 nanos and he doesn't have an expansion? Doesn't... Seems odd.
Yeah.
South raid, Randy counterattacks in the middle, maybe sensing the raid.
Randy's already got an LLT wall by that ramp. I get he knows he can't expand.
Pass it, yeah, no way to pass.
He knows he
it
can't
all.
expand, and so he wants to lock it out.
Smart.
That's good.
Yeah, it is smart.
He's
That's really
losing this. Oh no, not. Two
Okay.
constructor idle from SHOX.
Yeah, now he's expanding
Yeah,
with the constructors.
and the commander. Well, the commander is going east.
I mean, yeah, I think Janus would be really good. But even just with these tanks, I think he'll be able to sort of sidle up there and kill everything pretty soon.
Yeah, and Randy is building air lab. So
SHOX with he's I think SHOX is like, I'm losing really bad right now, so I'm gonna do something memey.
oh, he's going hovercraft.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, he's probably gonna go try to get the base from behind.
He's
Yeah.
gonna try to, yeah. I don't know what going through the water. Yeah, he's gonna go up around and then come through the water.
Yeah, look at his message. I don't know why I started this far back.
Yeah. Well, we didn't know, and I guess he didn't know either. So, is what it is.
I mean, who knows? Maybe this strategy of sending hovercraft works for him, assuming
I don't-
that Randy doesn't figure it out.
It's not very likely, in my opinion. If he
Yeah.
can keep those 2 scouts alive for long enough, he'll see it coming, right?
Yeah,
And-
and anyway, Randy is building Banshees, so
So he'll be able to stop it anyway.
yeah.
Well, maybe. I mean, Banshees don't do the most damage, right? So
Yeah, but he's
it
building
takes them-
200 of them, so depending on how many
200 of 'em.
depending on how many he gets by the time those hovercrafts arrive, it might do a good damage.
Yeah, might be
Yeah.
enough. They'll be able to kill one scout at a time every few seconds, right?
Considering the number he's building, I wonder whether he's thinking of trying to snipe the commander at some point.
Yeah, gunships are still not the best plan for that because
Yeah.
you just cloak and then they can't target you anymore.
I think he wants just to harass the economy by the looks of it.
Yeah.
You know?
That should work pretty well. I mean,
They're faster hovercraft essentially.
now
in this
now
case.
hovers do have a good AA unit, which would probably eat those banshees alive. But I think that SHOX has no idea about this. Zero clue. It is kind of funny that they're both doing something rather unorthodox.
Yeah, and
I think use up all the mechs killing stuff
Yeah.
and we'll use 3. That's pretty nice.
I mean, even having these blitz over on that side, those blitz could actually probably stop most of those hovercraft. I
Think
wouldn't be
so?
surprised. And Randy's about to spot the hovers too, if he hasn't already.
yeah.
He sees them rallying over there.
he's making AA.
He's not
blitz.
reacting though with the blitz. I think the hovers are gonna slip by. I think they're gonna slip by.
Hasn't started
now-
LLT in the base, so might lose all of the wind.
Yeah,
At
he's got
least
his
all the
commander
backwind.
there. I think Randy didn't see the hovers going.
Well, he saw them now. He's moving his entire army, so but might be a little bit
He's
too late.
he might be able to snipe the commander here. SHOX doesn't have enough energy to degun.
I
He's
think
orc
even
Oh,
getting
he-
power is really, really big.
Yeah.
Okay, so who snipes who first? I don't think hovercraft snipe a commander.
No way. With the
SHOX
nanos.
D-guns. Maybe he can't. Maybe he can. Yeah, he can stop those banshees. For Randy,
What about army?
Randy's safe for now. So, but Randy's sending his tanks up to that corner, and SHOX is well. That's at 50%. That's not too bad. No LLTs. He's not building any though, which is kind of bad news.
So SHOX is about like 50% more power income if he survives.
Yeah, he doesn't have any expansion left though, so he's got no metal. The Banshees, are they gonna help out enough? Yeah, I think so. So Randy eats through this army and then goes looking for the commander in the corner.
He will.
Yeah, I
No,
think it's GG
Randy.
now, or soon. Some pings here. I don't know when he's to eat solar. and
Yeah,
something.
well, I think
All right, SHOX still hoping that surround on the tanks with grunts is going to be enough. But all of those grunts die. Randy keeps moving towards the corner. Is he going to go all the way far enough to the corner to find the commander?
I'm sure he found him
I think
by
yes. Yeah, he sees it now for sure.
now. Yep. But this D-gun from SHOX is
I
just
mean,
impressive.
You just yeah, it was some good D guns, but there's no way.
Yeah.
There's just no way.
Yeah,
So,
GG.
GG.
Well played by Randy.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like Randy did everything he needed to exploit the start position disadvantage that SHOX had.
Yeah.
And
Cool.